Alright. We finally got the boosters filled, actually. And in one day, come home from work, the boosters are ready. They were not ready before I went to work. Come home from work, the boosters are ready. Thinking, alright, finally, we got it. I didn't use it. Didn't have the time to take advantage of it. Whatever I was gonna save it for. You know, I had some time to be able to play for more than a few races. Come back, maybe hour and a half later, and I probably put up on there that you seen the 150% had dropped off from being ready to activate to not quite ready to activate. Okay, but I could add those in there and get it backed up. But this is just an hour or so later. That kind of, got to me, so I didn't activate it. And I was kind of curious how far it was going to drop down. How many people's donations was going to come off. I didn't do it. Other things came up, and I didn't play. Went to sleep. Woke up now in the morning. I get ready to go work. 6:30 in the morning. The next morning from when the boosters got finally filled, this is what I wake up to. Yes, I wouldn't have been able to use them right now. But come on, man, this is getting ridiculous. Alright, here's part of my situation. Yes, I, for quite some time, was not actually in, club. I was having small clubs, going, so the new person could have a place to go, a new person to the game could have an okay place to go and maybe, give them some pointers to the game on whatever. I wasn't in, a top club for a while there. So the way the boosters are acting, it has probably, from what I'm assuming, has been going on for quite some time. But the last time I was in, a top club, quite some time ago, the boosters did not quite act like that. They did not necessarily drop off like, it seems to me, the way I've been paying attention, I don't know about everybody else, I don't have just an inordinate amount of time to play games all the time. Sometimes I get more time than others. But I can't just play forever and ever and ever, or have the opportunity to play at the exact right moment when everything's gonna line up perfect. I get to play when my opportunities arise, and so all I can say is from my experience in the past, people donated. It seemed like club members' donations were synchronized for the most part. You worked together to fill the boosters. Everybody's boosters seemed to read the same, and then the boosters got filled, and you got, I don't remember, maybe like a day, 2 days, maybe 3 days to take advantage of the boosters before your ability to use them would disappear, which, you can understand it's not going to sit there forever, ever and ever. But still, the boosters were getting filled, and it seemed to be a lot a lot better. Yes, there'd be times where even at that point in time, if I was unable to play for a couple days, then yes, I would have missed out on the boosters altogether, and I can kind of understand that point. You know, people are filling up, say Pete, your club was filling up boosters every other day, and you didn't play for like 3 weeks. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to get like 3 weeks of boosters, you know, back to back to back to back to back. I understand that. I don't know if that's why somewhere in between back when I used to be in a top club to now, because now I'm in a club again that actually, you know, fills boosters and stuff, and not just a bunch of new guys with no money and nothing against them. They're just new. They don't have, you know, they can't fill them. And I do remember trying to fill some at the time on Old Club, and yes, they kept disappearing, but at the time, wasn't really thinking about it. I wasn't putting in millions. I was just trying to get people motivated, and maybe, you know, this is how you do it. You fill the boosters, and you get, you know, your trophy bonuses. But now I am in a, you know, a club that actually participates in donations and boosters once again, and now I've been noticing. I've been getting on a little bit more because it is a, you know, a club that's, you know, in the rankings, trying to do what I can when I can. If I get some time, I get on, play a few races. Get some other time, get on, play a few races. Hardly ever gonna play for hours or anything like that. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, if anybody's out there wondering, yeah, the pig is still $5. Well, where was I? Yeah, but now it seems like whoever donates, and when you donate it. Alright, let's just say, for example, today I make 5 donations. Whatever it might be. Tomorrow, I make 10 donations, for a total of 15. And the next day, I make 15 donations, for a total of 30. But maybe at that time, that third day, my first 5 donations I made a couple days ago are going to fall off. And now I will have only donated, my donation amount will only total 25. See what I'm saying? It's like they go by the time that each person donates, and after a couple days or whatever long their time period is, the donations fall off. You know what I'm saying? It's like you donate and you get time. So if these boosters are taking a couple days to get filled up, which is easily gonna happen to some, you know, lower clubs, they're not gonna even be able to fill up a booster. All the donations appear to be falling off, you know, within a couple donations if they're not used. And then it's not even like, okay, well, you didn't use them, here's your money back, or here's your gold back, or your diamonds back. No, that's gone. Nobody got to take advantage of the booster, and your donations mean nothing. Seems a little whatever, but apparently that, I'm gonna assume it's been like that for a while. And I haven't been necessarily in a top club, contending club for a while, club that, you know, makes regular donations and stuff. So I don't even know when that kind of an update happened, when that started taking place. And usually it wasn't a issue, you know, not too long ago, until some of these updates now where, you know, people don't have as many diamonds, and maybe they're running through their gold faster, and who knows, whatever the reasons are, you know what I'm saying? My gold has went down like 4 million recently. I don't know how recently, maybe not just recently, but yeah, being in the club, trying to do my part in donations, I went down like 4 million, and because I don't get to race that much, but it used to be nice to be able to come in here, see you got some boosters ready to run, or you donate, you know, you do your part, you donate, everybody donates, or however you do it. But anyway, regardless of that, you see boosters ready to go, and then you're like, cool, let me do a few things and whatever, make a little bit of time where I'm gonna be able to, you know, play the game, take advantage of the boosters, and then you come back and they're not ready anymore. And then you're like, alright, well, maybe in the morning I'll come back, or whatever, the next day I'll come back, I'll finish filling out the boosters, and I'll go then. But then you come back, and they're even lower, because more people's donations have fell off. And Right now, I got what, $1.1 million. A lot. That's a lot, right? It is a lot. But really? I put my whole thing in here. I'm still not gonna fill up this 150 booster. And then there goes all my gold. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying this is ridiculous. But everybody's probably used to it. They've probably been dealing with it for quite some time now. I just haven't, and usually there was plenty of people always knocking up, filling out the boosters, doing, going above and beyond, keeping the boosters, full, like, and then the team would go in there and knock off the cooldown, so they can get boosters going again and another trophy rush going again. But with the lack of what you win nowadays, it's, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I shouldn't have to do a video like this. And I shouldn't have to do it to where I don't know what I'm talking about and I'm rambling on because it's ridiculous. But apparently, that's the way it needs to be. That's the way it's going to be. A casual player, even more than a casual player, nowadays, you're going to fall behind, The people going to excel is the ones, dropping 300-400, averaging, 300-400 of races, or dropping some money here and there. I can't do it. I can't do these things. I don't like it. And I like to support SUP multiplayer racing. I like SUP. I like the concept. I like the easy controls, the basic controls, you know what I'm saying? But enough to where, you can add your own thing to it, or, use a... Yes, it's left, right, and basically nitrous, and doing the little thingy thing in the air with the left and right. Not that hard, but you put it together and you do this and that, and you can actually put a little skill to it, not where you have to like do a bunch of crazy controls. I like it. I want to support it. I want it to do well. Just some things are like getting out there, and I guess I won't be at the back out of this. Here, let me back out right where I'm gonna go over here where my nitrous is. There we go. Back out. Hit it again. Fall down. And there we go. Sometimes it just keeps falling. I don't even know. What am I doing? I'm racing now. But all the time I'm talking, I'm doing nothing. Crap. Wasn't even watching.